Hey y'all. So hyped to be reading with everyone. I'm Yan. I'm a white trans mask in a green tank top with a green hat and visible tattoos. And the background is a blurred living room setup. And I'm gonna be reading from the piece I was workshopping, yeah, this week. During my 4 grad school years in Southern California, I sought out every desert, every chance I got, each one amazing to my East Coast eyes. The most famous of these is, of course, Joshua Tree on Serrano Land, an LA dweller's favorite photo op and psychedelic dropout hub, peopled by chunky piles of boulders, sprightly teddy bear cholla, all these funny little dancing trees. It's genuinely impossible not to love. But when the friends all want to go there for spring break, it doesn't fit. I wanted a more sinister desert. In my 4 years out west, 7 people I knew passed away. These were acquaintances, collaborators, friends. One was extremely dear to me. One was a student. Grief settled over me like cloud cover, shifting but never far away, even in the clear blue skies of San Diego. The awful frequency gave me a chance to practice grief, to learn its rituals. I called up mutuals, I journaled, I wrote letters to the dead. I drove to La Jolla Shores at sunset and watched sea lions crawl over each other, gathering their sluggy bodies into sleepy piles between bouts of territorial sparring, and thought big thoughts about interdependence in an ailing world. But when it was Leisha's turn to go, I didn't know what to do. So as soon as Sarah proposes going to Death Valley, I am in. I wanted it bad, manifestation of the death drive, or a precious stretch of time in which death's very home becomes traversable. I know, the desert's not a metaphor. I was just hoping it knew something I did not. That's how I end up in a Rite Aid parking lot outside of Barstow, eating turkey slices in my car, trying to assess whether my little dog and I look way too gay to stop for gas out here. There's no signal on the 4 hour drive, so I slip Modest Mouse's The Moon in Antarctica into the stereo and let it loop. Its weirdling psychedelic spacescapes landing perfectly in the increasingly unpopulated scenery. An actual storm cloud chases after us, and I push 80 in a 55, accelerating to match the madcap guitar on a different city, tires bumping to the tiny city's made of ashes bass riff, always mindful of the rattlers in the mix. Thick fog renders the landscape as a double exposed photograph until the cloud cover dissolves, revealing prehistoric mountains huge as slumbering whales. Exploding the semantic range of mountain, and I suddenly understand how the Donner Party might have felt after expecting to ford something like our rolling East Coast hills and ultimately coming face to face with these. What comfort is there in a landscape that won't sustain human life, that doesn't offer us an olive branch we're bound to snap in half? In the empty anhedonia of grief, I feel comforted by the blank face of the glacier, of the desert. They carry on without a thought for us. They don't care or even notice if we're there. As we approach the mountain, my little cactus green Corolla does its best against the laws of God and nature, takes us up and over steadily until Sierra's Valley opens up below, its arsenic-rich lake and mineral plants belching their smoke to welcome us into the desert night, into a town that Wikipedia will tell us is mostly known for its desolation. I am troubled and I am satisfied.